looks at some of our lab space. This is the lab, the Ancient Near Eastern Archaeology Lab. Several of our graduate students are here on their own time this summer and working on some of these things, as well as we've had a few undergraduates in here as well. But they're wonderful opportunities that we as the Cobb Institute get to give students, and that's real hands-on stuff with real archaeological materials from the places that they may be interested in the southeastern United States and in the Old World, especially the Near East. And so, as I said before, this is the Near East, so I'll show you a little bit and talk a little bit about what's going on here. But if you pan around to your left in this direction, there are wonderful artifacts in here that all came off the floors of houses from ancient Israel, from ancient Judah, in fact, around the end of the 8th century BC. And so they probably entered the archaeological record in the summer of 701 BC. We have wonderful correlations with historical texts that are both Assyrian in nature, that are iconographic in nature from Assyrian and the biblical texts. These are boxes and boxes of artifacts and records from early excavations. And we have things from sites like Machaerus, where John the Baptist was beheaded, in Jordan. We have things from Tel El-Hesi, which was the first scientific excavation in the Holy Land. In southern Israel, at a place called Tel El-Hesi by William Matthew Flinders Petrie, the father of Egyptology, actually. So we have some wonderful artifacts, wonderful opportunities to explore these artifacts. We have a lot of collections that people have donated that are wonderful for our students because they get to work with this. So we have, shelf after shelf after shelf of artifactual remains that don't have a good context, but are wonderful for students to start to work on, to learn how to deal with archaeological remains that come from valuable contexts for understanding the past. So this is what we're doing in the Middle Eastern lab. We're working on the actual analysis of the artifacts. We're working through the published or the unpublished archaeological records. And then we're writing those things up. So this summer, 5 or 6 articles will come out of the work that we're doing, and probably a couple of books, or at least manuscripts for books in the future. So that's kind of what's going on in the archaeological Middle East from our perspective at Mississippi State University. There's a lot of really exciting, it's an exciting time to be doing archaeology in that part of the world when you can actually get there. And so our students are getting to be involved in this, our faculty are getting to be involved in this, and some of our alumni as well. So thank you for your time, and let me tell you a little bit about the Cobb Institute, and come see us sometime.